Hi everyone, it's Kristi. I am here with a flip through of the journal that we worked on together. This is I'm calling it Tattered and Torn um, journal. The idea came from Miss Jackie over at Crafty Pantaloons. The paper kit that I worked with was the Collage Papers 1 by Artymaze, and also there's a little bit of ephemera in here from one of, um, it might be the Butterflies in Blue kit, I'm not sure, um, but I had some leftover ephemera I just tucked in here because it went perfectly. So just a file folder cover. This is a really, really fun journal to make. And I will leave the playlist below also if you want to go back and check it out. But basically, it's a file folder that's been torn. I've matted the front and back covers. I've added some lace over the top, put a linen spine. I've used a tattered piece of ribbon. This actually came this way, and I decided to go ahead and go with that tattered look, just a crochet trim. On the cover, I've matted some coffee dyed paper, one of the images from the kit. I've got another piece of linen here, and a little I don't know what these are called. I got these, they were banners, and they came on some corrugated, and I just took this off the corrugated piece, and it says Hope, has a little green button. I thought that was appropriate. So let's look inside. We've got a postcard pocket with a tag. I have a piece of lace, and I've torn a butterfly out of the background and added this is waxed linen cord that was left over from sewing in the binding. I've taken a couple of the background pages and I've just cut it in half, torn it actually, and folded it into some extra writing paper there. Here's the collage. This is a paper from the Collage Collage Papers 1, and it came with a bonus background, so I've printed on the back as well. Here's a dictionary page, a piece of coffee dyed paper. I've made a belly band, and I believe this piece was from Butterflies in Blue. I've just added some lace trim to the top and the bottom. I've got a little booklet here for more writing space, an extra postcard for more writing space. I didn't add a ton of ephemera here, just want to be able, and the backgrounds are light enough that you can write on those as well. I've got a grungy doily, some more coffee dyed paper. Here's a torn pocket. I've got a little tag which I've stapled a piece of crochet trim. I just used a bunch of snippets I had laying over here. Here's a little piece that I've cut, and then I took a 1-inch strip and made some tickets so you can have a little bit more writing space there, and just tuck that in there. Here's some ledger paper. This is just a piece that I had. I think this is also Butterflies in Blue. Everything else is collage, the Collage Papers 1, except for these ephemera pieces that I've tucked in here and there. This was just an envelope that I made out of a tag and ran a piece of lace that's paper clipped to the top to use as a tuck. This is a piece of one of the background pages that I've just cut into another journal card. These collage papers are just so fun and so versatile. You could use them for anything, and they turn out great no matter what you cut them into. This is a coffee dyed piece from an adult coloring book. I believe it was a floral collection. We've got a pocket here that we did out of a not a number 10 envelope. It's a regular letter size envelope. So back here I've got just some writing paper. This is coffee dyed in the back tuck, and I've got another piece from one of the backgrounds there. And here there's a pocket. I've got another little tiny booklet there, and another tag with a piece of trim, and just a cutoff that had a pretty yellow rose, so I stuck it in here, this little corner area as a tuck spot. There's just a piece of lace and a punch out here. Another designer page, a graph page. Here's an envelope, and I've just got this tag is from Butterfly and Blue. I've got some linen stapled to the top. Just paper clipped that envelope on. Here's the middle. I've put a piece of trim in here and just tied this with the wax linen. And here we are on the other side now. There is a Butterflies in Blue tucked in to this small envelope. The graph, the designer. Here's that other little envelope tuck we made. We've got some more writing pages. This is a coffee dyed paper for writing. Another little tiny booklet. And a small tag. It's got the music and the butterflies with the crochet trim stapled to the top. Here was a little scrap. I've just tucked it in there in that little tiny tuck. The other piece of the coloring page. Here's another journal card on the back of the envelope. This was not really an envelope, but here, let me open it for you. This is a tag. This was a tag that's just been folded and then tucked over the page, like so. And then I've used it for a tuck spot. And put that back in there. This piece of ephemera, I believe, is also it's the other half of the piece on the other side from Butterfly and Blue. And here's our other torn pocket with a small tag, another little journal card, a couple more little tiny tickets, which I realize I did not ink this side. Okay, so that's all good. And the grungy doily. Here's the horizontal belly band. I've got another postcard for that. And these are blank on the back, so plenty of journaling space. And then a little tiny, not a tiny, but a small booklet also in there. The other side of the dictionary, and these background pages are really cool too. And then in the back here, I've just got another postcard pocket with a butterfly, the piece of lace, and the waxed linen antenna. I've got a writing paper in here, and it's my business card, and then just a blessings tag. And I believe this is also from Butterflies in Blue too, but it just goes well because all, you know, it's all Artymaze. And yeah, so that was so fun, so fast. I've got another the collage papers too that I've already printed out because I want to be making another one of these. This was so fun, and I really enjoyed it. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching it, and I hope you'll try making one. I didn't get that even at all, but yeah, I hope you'll try making one. I would love to see them. Post them in my Facebook group, if you will. The information is below, and I will also leave the link to Jackie's video at Crafty Pantaloons, and a link to the collage kit by Artymaze, as well as the playlist below. So thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you next time.